First, I want to thank Baton Rouge. I want to thank LSU. I think the venue is excellent as always. You know, ESPN also has done an exceptional job with our tournament. The fact that the staging we have, the talent that we have, the way that the coverage is happening for the tournament, there's only a few venues that are bigger than this, and I think it's really important. I also want to thank the SEC for making softball a priority. I think it's such a good time for the sport of softball to be able to be on TV, to be able to play in gorgeous stadiums and play a sport at this level. I think it's exceptional. You know, this game, it's hard to swallow. You know, a lot of the games that we've played lately are hard to swallow. We're doing some things really, really well. We just need to figure out how to finish games. We need to figure out how to close games and to clean up some things. We play most of the game well, but when you're playing at this level and when you're playing teams of this caliber, you can't make mistakes, and you certainly can't make mistakes at the end of games because I think people take advantage of that. So that was pretty much the story of today. I thought most of the game we played a really good job. I thought for the most part we had good performance on the mound, but I think we just had a few key plays, and because of that, we ended up on the losing end of things.
Macy, 2 for 4 tonight. Your thoughts on the game?
It was a tough game, but we can just learn from it. That's all we can do is learn and move on and get back to Lexington and start working on things that we need to work on and hopefully take it into the NCAA tournament.
Griffin Joyner, 1 run or 1 RBI tonight, as well as a hit. Your thoughts on the game, please?
We just got to get back to Lexington and get back to work and hopefully just think of the postseason as a fresh start, try to turn things around.
All right. Questions? Anybody?
Coach, can you talk about the level of competition in the SEC and how it'll vary for the postseason?
Well, I think that SEC, everybody keeps talking about how amazing it is, but this year, more than any year that we've ever played, the level of competition, it's just a whole new level. I don't think that the world of softball, or at least in this country at the NCAA level, has seen a league as tough as the SEC right now, top to bottom. We're incredibly strong. Teams that were great last year are even better this year. Teams who are finishing in the middle of our pack are ranked in the top 10 in the country. I think that our league has awesome pitching. The hitters are top notch, and I think the coaching in this league is second to none. So I think the SEC is here to stay. I think that you're not going to get a better product, and you're certainly not going to find a better league in the sport of softball.
Okay.
Griffin, what did you see of Erin when she came in today? How much experience with server?
Well, she always comes in the biggest moments. There's always runners on base when she comes in, and she usually just has to get that one big out. And she usually handles that pressure well. So I think that's big for her going into the postseason. She can help us in any moment that we need her.
How much do you use this when you guys have to close the season? A couple tough losses straight as motivation.
I mean, it's tough, and we're right there. So we're just going to take it and just have to get over the hump.
Anything else, guys?
Coach, what are the next few days going to be like? You guys, what's going to be the work that's going to be done Sunday?
I think it's important. I think a couple of things. I think we have to. The postseason really comes down to pitching and defense, and then hopefully you get your timely hits. So I think it's important that we spend the next couple of days really focusing defensively, really trying to tighten that up. I also think pitching. It'll be nice to have a few days in a row to be able to work on things in the bullpen. We really haven't had that luxury a lot lately. So to be able to have a few days to tighten up some of our pitches, make them break a little bit better, not keep them on the same plane, I think is going to be a big deal. So those are going to be our first priorities. And then offensively, I thought we did a much better job today, but we still left 8 runners on base. So I think working on our RBI situations and working on our 2-out hitting is going to be crucial.